She right got me.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Giants and the Lumberjacks under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the New York Giants and the Portland Lumberjacks. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got Anderson on the slant. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll swing this out to Fournette. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, Weber. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. Touchdown! Chris Godwin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as they have taken the lead. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Weber. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And some room to work. Touchdown! Leonard Fournette, 57 yards. And the Lumberjacks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. What an excellent run, and from the beginning, the defense just looked a little fooled, a little out of position.
A little bit frozen, too, because when you hand the ball inside, you lose sight of it oftentimes.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 83 yards on the ground for Fournette. It's a first down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Fournette, a first down carry. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
I like the call on 3rd and 2. They were geared up to stop the run. I like the fact they just hit him quick. A little slant route. All about timing there, partner.
Yeah, the timing, everything well executed. It completes it once more to Anderson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. A final shot before break. Weber. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth. A good spot to be in for this defense. They'll head back out, protecting a big lead here in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Tua. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy sideline, right?
Sammy sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton. Perhaps one more stop could do it for this defense. They'll head out here with a 2-score lead in tow in this fourth quarter. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Steps away to his left. He finds his man. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua to the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Throwing on 1st down, but this to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he will take it on it. Perhaps one more stop could do it for this defense. They'll head out here with a 2-score lead in tow in this fourth quarter. Tua now on 1st down. He finds Robinson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He's got the first down. Boy, he was dynamite in the wild card game last week. He hasn't disappointed in this game either. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Tua. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. And they're moving on to the conference championship. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off play action. Weber. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Weber. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Looking to throw. Weber. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off play action. Weber. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their 2nd drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And this is good for a 1st down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Now Jefferson on the jet sweep. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Right back to Chris Godwin. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw in the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got Otten on the out route. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. He'll get 2 out of that run. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Back to throw. Weber flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lumberjacks have taken the lead here this NFC Championship game.
I'd have to say that
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event not getting to them early.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake. Weber. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
Fournette running out of the gun. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A handoff to Fournette. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, Weber. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Here's a give to Fournette. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Weber, the quick slant caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner by the time he looked it in.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Off play action, Weber. That is caught, it's Chris Godwin. Down inside the 10, and he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. And they rattle off a big one. 42 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Fournette will take it in. Touchdown. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. A final shot before break. Weber looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So we've reached halftime. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. we welcome you back live. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Off the play fake. Weber. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play. Anywhere.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Flush to his right. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Dumps it off to Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Back to throw. Weber. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin sending it. The Hallis Trophy, unbelievable victory, moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
She like got me.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jaguars and the Lumberjacks. All that and more coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the NFC champions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the... Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Just what you want on a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2nd and 11. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw him right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Off play action. Weber. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Open man has got it. It's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Now Leonard Fournette. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Weber. He'll dump this off to Akers. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And 3rd and 1 now. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
On 3rd down, that's That's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On first down, Weber. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Always got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Off play action. Weber. Getting the ball to Anderson here on the out route. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Oh, he fakes a spike. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Devon Hamilton collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Akers. They try and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Cam Akers, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the lumberjacks. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A give up the middle to Akers. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Offensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball is even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left and end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shout.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Aluakai. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Off the play fake. Weber. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 4th down, Weber. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Weaver. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are in great shape here as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off play action. Weber, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Weber rolling to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23. Off play action. Weber. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Trayvon Walker from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Off the play fake. Weber. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the 1st half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Off play action. Weber sliding out of the pocket. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackles. Niners 35. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw now on first down. And this one is incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On the move to his left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake. Weber. This is caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Lumberjacks continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. And this drive, Charles, very well. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Fournette. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now this throw caught left side, and they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Called that a very strong gain of 24. This is Fournette. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Whatever the discussions were at halftime in trying to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Lumberjacks will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in the Super Bowl. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But they're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off play action. Weber. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The 13 yards that time of the first. Off the play fake. Weber under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Fournette. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Off play action. Weber. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Weber. He'll buy some time right. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jagsons are going to take over at their own 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Weber. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Up the gut, Fournette. He's going to be very close to a 1st down. Good running, but looks like he's a yard short. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. They'll go with a big back Fournette. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Prior to that, they were 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions in this ballgame. Now 3 for 3.
And you've got to figure their luck's got to run out at some point, doesn't it? I will just tell you from a defense's point of view, someone has to step forward on 4th down and make a play himself because they're just letting it happen to him right now.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Weber being chased out left. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 16. Give him 18 on the play.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Almost time for the final act of this NFL. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the fourth and final quarter of action. On third down, Fournette. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down, Weber. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 50 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down. Weber. The quick slant cut. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Lumberjacks are starting to pour it on to the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Well, definitely a good day's work from... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile, we do have an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down. Weber, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down, Weber. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 75 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And some room to maneuver. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a give to Fournette. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Again, it's Fournette. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
And Brandon, this is where it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the 4th quarter when you've got the lead, your ability to not just wear people down, but close games out.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. So a toss play there does the... Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Robley. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did make the winning play.
The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.